left home when I was 3 and he didn't leave much to man me, just an old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him cause he ran and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left he went and named me Sue.
Well, he must have thought that it's quite a joke, and I got out of one a lot of hope, and it seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I get red, and some guy laughed, I bust his head. I tell you, life isn't easy for a boy named Sue.
Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fist got hard and my wits got keen. I'd roam from town to town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars that I searched that honky tonks and bars and killed that man who gave me that awful name.
Well, it's Gatlinburg in mid-July and I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew at an old saloon on a street of mud. There at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue.
Well, I knew that snake was my old sweet dad from a warm-out picture that my mother had. I knew this guy, or this cheek had this evil eye. He was big and bent and grey and old, and I looked at him and my blood went cold. I said, "My name is Sue! How do you know? And how you gonna die?"
Well, I hit him hard right between his eyes and he went down. But to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted the chair right across his teeth and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gagging in the mud and the blood and the beer.
I tell ya, I fought tougher men, but he really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then heard him cuss. He went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile.
And he says, "Son, this world is rough, and if I may not make it, it's gonna be tough. And I knew I won't be there to help you along." So I get his name and I say goodbye. I knew you have to be tough or die, and it's the name that helps to make you strong.
Yeah. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in the guts and the spit in your eye, cause I'm that son of the bitch that named you Sue."
I got all choked up and I threw down my gun and I called him Pa and he called me his son, and I came away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win, and if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name.